What's up, everybody? Welcome back, or welcome to It's Time to Talk Watertron Astrology. All right, y'all. So today, the topic is real juicy. Okay, it's given. You said what you said. All right, and by the title of the talk, we're talking about your heart, and your heart having this capacity, this power, this depthness to purify, to call out, to sanctify. I'm hearing the snakes in the grass and the red devils. Okay, y'all, so let's get into this talk because I have the Queen of Swords sitting here from the Astrology Tarot deck, which is the overarching energy for this overall reading. And I'm going to roll the dice to pretty much tap more into this message because this is deep. This is one where things have been not only noticed, but called out. And not only called out, but justice has been exacted on behalf of what has been called out. So again, the devils and the snakes in the grass, they're no longer just slithering in the grass no more. Everybody see them. And then the devils who have been masking behind certain masquerades and charades and mirages have been sensed, okay, on an energetic level even. So, this is deep. Let's go. Let's roll the dice and see what we need to understand about this, especially for my divine judges out there, y'all. I love y'all. Hope y'all doing good. Taking care of yourself. Let's get into it. All right, so we got the moon in Gemini in the third house. So, first of all, Gemini rules the third house, okay? So we already starting out with this knowledge and this information. The Queen of Swords knows what's going on. And see, we got the moon in Gemini. There is this level, this extreme level of awareness, realization, understanding in a place of where you would be able to kind of slither, it's a snake in the grass who's able to kind of utilize the grass to kind of slither through, but not any, there's this Queen of Swords. She has a tactic. She knows things. She knows how to see. She has mechanics and things built up. We're in Aquarius season. It has inventive psychic abilities, hyper psychic abilities that are allowing her to be able in him to sense into specifically snakes that can slither through the grass in the different types of ways that they can go about it. Okay, so it's like there's this shock factor for people who thought they were moving in secret, who thought they were getting by, who thought they were throwing a ratchet and hiding their hands. Okay, the 40 laws of power. Am I saying it right? The laws of power, the book, right? I want to say it's the 40 laws of power. I don't know if I'm saying that right or wrong, but still, I peep into it every now and again. Whenever I really go to my friend's house, to be honest, because I need to go ahead and invest in the book. But sometimes I just go to the book and I just open a page or whatever. I open a page and it talks about the cat's paw. The cat's paw, where you throw a ratchet out there, you act like something is happening, and you instigate something. And the whole time, nobody knows exactly who did it, but it just starts something, okay? But this Queen of Swords is seeing who's throwing that ratchet. And specifically is looking at them and calling them out. So that's where there's this level of exposure. But there's this high level of wisdom that has been already gained that is funny with Gemini. It's it's funny. It's like, what are you doing? Like, and I mean, this doesn't have to be something that you can laugh at. I'm not saying that necessarily, because these can be very serious things that you called out and protected yourself from certain deceitful acts and heinous actions that people were trying to conjure and trying to basically get one up on you, whether that meant anything. They didn't care as long as they won, right? You called it out. So you're sitting in this energy, but you're so high on this. She has a pillow, I think, underneath her. So it's like the Queen of Swords, she got the sword in her hand, but yes, she's like on a pillow. She ain't on a throne necessarily. She's on a pillow and it looked like, yeah, she's away in the sky. So it's like, I think the throne and stuff is all the way below her and stuff. So she's on top of all of that. So she's almost like waiting for people to admit and to basically just call themselves out. Because if they come too far thinking that they have gotten away with something, I'm knowing this sword is finna slice. So let's get some more on this information. What we need to know. We got Earth, the Earth element with Virgo. You know, the South Node is in Virgo, and I just got finished kind of speaking on that energy. The South Node is in Virgo, so y'all, a lot of energy is really coming to critique things, because the North Node is gonna be the North Node is in Pisces. The North Node being in Pisces is about surrender. You know, this is about believing in yourself. You believe in something and you can have that. You know, you can ground that energy, all right? Now, let's get back to these cards, though. With the South Node being in Virgo and with this Earth element, what is giving me is just like the Virgo energy is coming in thick and hard. But it's coming in from the South Node being in Virgo. So in order for you to surrender, you need to know certain things. You need to be aware of how people moving. You need to have certain details already integrated within your being to understand that this is who this person is, or this is the direction. Like, this is not a time for you to be confused or like still trying to figure out things. No, this is a time for you with this Virgo and Earth energy to know exactly what's going on so that you can move accordingly and basically get to your dreams. Because I'm picking up on the North Node in Pisces, this is such a light time for a lot of people. You know, it can be very delusional times for people who aren't grounded with this Earth energy. So make sure you're staying grounded, because this is energy where the water element and the earth element and the air element are meeting up. And you know, you just have to make sure that you are staying grounded when you're gaining new intel about things that have been happening in the secret with the moon. Okay, but the Queen of Swords is just, she's aware of it all. You know it all. You know what's going on. A lot of y'all know exactly what's been going on. Okay, so let's get some more information on this. We got Uranus. Okay, see, and we got Neptune on the bottom of the deck, y'all. Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Y'all calling the okie doke. Y'all calling the plays. Y'all the trickster. Y'all the trickster. So it's like, how dare you, you know, try to slither your way through here? How dare you try to manipulate such and such to do such and such? I see you. And actually, I'm going to get you if you don't come to your own senses. With Uranus here, this is shocking things, revelations. A lot of you guys are showing up as Uranus with this Queen of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. A lot of you guys may have Aquarius placements, Moon and Gemini in the third house even. You guys may have a lot of Virgo placements, South Node in Virgo. You may have Neptune in Virgo, y'all. But still, even if you don't, you're moving with a very, like, people would, the opposition hates to see you coming. They see you as so sinister, so manipulative, so able to see through their actions, so able to read their minds in their next actions, in their next action. It's like you waiting for them to do things. They're very shooked with Uranus and Neptune because they can't fathom how you do. And Neptune, it's like you're just able to read their steps. You're reading their steps here. Let's get some tarot, y'all. We're gonna close out. This is a deep message, y'all. First of all, divine judges, stay on y'all P's and Q's with it, and know that you have the upper hand. You sitting on the pillow. So keep your comfortability on. It's like you're almost like cerebral when it comes to like the X-Men. I may have to put a clip in there if they don't like try to copyright it like they did in the past. To where, you're able to see things coming and like control the situation. So let's get some tarot on this, y'all. We got the Four of Swords. And here go the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles was just out here, y'all, in the last reading. So a lot of y'all check out the last reading as well. But the Four of Swords, this is... See, a lot of you guys have meditated so much and deeply to where you understand yourself and you are very in tune with your masculine and feminine energies to where you are able to spot things that don't bring the harmony that you have meditated and worked so hard to understand. So that's why it's so easy for you to spot these motherfucking snakes and these devils, because when they start to step into your terrain or you start to sense them on your radar, it's easier to clock because of they tilt the scales. They tilt the scales very obviously. Clarify this Four of Swords, y'all, and then we're gonna close out with advice. We got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, with the Sun. So you guys don't have to do much going forward. You let people fall into their own traps is what I'm hearing, all right? Let them fall into their own traps. If they make it to you, all you need to do with this Queen of Swords is just simply swipe your hand and cut whatever you need to cut in the process. Okay, whether that be with words, and I'm not gonna say literal because ain't nobody stepping to y'all like that. Y'all way in the air. Okay, it's like physical harm. You're way too protected to endure any of that. Okay, you and all of yours. That's why the Queen of Swords is sitting here like this, because like I'm waiting on you because you're not gonna get close to let alone me nor mine. With this Page of Pentacles, you've been meditating like this to protect yours, to protect your valuables. Wow. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, y'all. And we close out on this. We got the Six of Swords. And y'all, go back to the beginning, the first video I posted on this channel, because we get the Six of Swords with the lady in the red scarf with the bag of money. Maybe it was this. Well, it's the one that's titled Wealth Transfer, y'all. I'm gonna have to link it in there because that's the video you need to check out for sure. And also, well, there was another one that I mentioned, but still, go back in the reading, check that one out. But the Six of Swords clarifying the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been having to allow your intuition to guide you, which hasn't been so easy, but at the same time it's protected you and yours. So it's been a blessing in disguise, y'all. Wow. I'm proud of you. Know that you are on top of your game. You see everything. Again, sit down, be comfortable, relax. You're good. You are the trickster. You're running the show. But stay aware. And if something comes up where you need to slice and dice, whatever, the ancestors, your spirit team will let you know through your intuition, which you already are so in tune with, and you can plan accordingly. But let's put one more card. We got the Nine of Pentacles, y'all. You're not going to necessarily be having to worry about any type of stuff reaching you way up there, let alone you and yours. You've already did the work to ensure that that doesn't happen, which is why you got the devils and the snakes fumbling, because they never saw this coming. So, without further ado, I'm proud of you. I love you. Peace.